Right, Cowboy Roy again, still working on this tractor 3-point lift assembly. There's the tore up pieces taken off, all damaged. I've got to make new ones to match. I've got some old steel here that's the same thickness and size, but obviously that wasn't strong enough. This is not only a lot thicker, but a lot larger. So I didn't want to fight with that. So here, I took another piece, cut it with the pieces 1/2 inch longer than the old ones, so that it'll get it 1/2 inch higher above this PTO here, so maybe it won't hit on the housing anymore, because on lower settings, the center link would hit on the housing here, but also when that broke, it jammed on top of there. I don't expect to break it again. I'm going to make it stronger. But I cut it with a chop saw, and then I cut part of this here with a chop saw at the angle. Then I had to use a cutting disc and this old grinder given to me to notch out these other sections here. Then the leftover piece right there that's still nice and warm, I will be taking, smooth this out. The other one is smoothed on both ends. I will weld that on top to brace it. I'm just going to have a problem getting bolts in from behind when it's in place. So I'll have to figure that out after the holes are drilled in, because that tube, that the actual lift assembly here will be sitting on top of there blocking those. I may not be able to get a wrench to them. But my thought is to get everything lined up just perfect, weld the bolt heads on the back side of this here angle iron so that they're there permanently, and I'll be able to just set the other thing up in place and run the lock washers and nuts up on it and tighten it down. This not only is a 1/16 thicker material, I believe I measured it with a dial indicator earlier. Or no, excuse me, with a vernier caliper, not a dial indicator. I didn't need that specific. And a little wider here, not as wide here, but that's not supporting much. The other one, as you see, ripped out here, which is the same as this section. So there'll be 2 holes punched here. Fairly near to the angle, but it'll be strengthened by a plate across the top by just simply using leftover that I already cut out, so I don't have to get more material. I will clean off the edges with the grinder to make sure it's a good welding surface, even though I maybe don't absolutely have to. With the good rods and the old welder I've got. If the old cracker box don't work, I'll have to break out the portable Miller Bobcat. But I think I can get it done anyway. That's what's going on. If you can't do stuff to fix your own yourself, I'm betting there's somebody near you that you know that can. Just ask around. You don't have to go broke or buy brand new something every time something goes wrong, because here soon it's going to be to the point that we can't, for either natural or man-made reasons. About to have an economic collapse, so we'll see what happens. Make sure you got plenty fuel, oil, and heating oil, and all your necessities, food, medical supplies, and the whole schmear. Thank you.